Welcome to CACTICALMAIN. I appreciate you stopping by. What are we talking about today, dudes? Oh, I don't know. A boringly reliable pistol that just hit 4,000 rounds. That's right. Brown Beast 4K update. Let's get to it. That's right, dudes. 4,000 rounds. Oh, lordy. She is unloaded. And what we're going to do, as we usually do... Oh, look at her. She's a little dirty. She's a little dirty. She's focusing on me. Don't focus on me. Focus on the gun. I don't know. Camera's doing whatever it wants. But what we're going to do, we're going to go down. We're going to take a closer look at it. We're going to inspect it. I have not looked at it since we shot them rounds downrange, but... exteriorly, it looks no different than any other time. Still looks new. But we're going to go down. We're going to take a look. I'm going to wipe it off. I'm not going to go through the cleaning process and make it a long 20-minute video. We're going to hit the key points of it. We're going to take a look, show you guys everything, and talk about the 4,000 round experience. Let's go down to the table and take a look. That was, let's go down to the table, shall we, and take a look. Oh, you caught me. I'm just trying to make it look like she was actually getting used. I don't even know where to go from here, dudes. Other than purposely throwing this pistol down on the ground and kicking it into the gravel. What more do I gotta do to actually... Coffee. Yikes. Good stuff. What more do I actually gotta do to make it look like she's actually being used other than just carbon? But like I said, all we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna wipe it down. Wow, that rag's probably... I was gonna pull up this rag, but man, that thing's probably I think I'll probably get it even dirtier, right? So let me pull up this rag. This one will probably get it even dirtier too, but whatever. So you guys, you know what? Let me come in just a tad bit and get it in there. All right. You know, okay. I'll do it for you. It's clear. We'll just go ahead and wipe her down. Get some of the dirties off of her. See if we can't see any new wear coming in. While I'm doing this, gents, we're going to count how many issues we had on the 4,000 rounds. We had 1 light primer strike. I'm pointing at you. We had one light primer strike out of 1,000 rounds of some pretty garbage ammo, lacquer coated sealant, sealed primer and sealed case neck. Nope, not neck, mouth, case mouth. 1 light primer strike. Put it back in. She fired very, very fine. Very, very fine. She fired it. She shot it, and that was the last round of the day. Also, I ran 3 mags of Spirit Gold Dot. Here we go. Here's my new box that I just got in, 124 grain plus P. Fired 3 mags out of that, no issues whatsoever. She runs hollow points, self-defense ammos, for those of you that are asking. Oh, and before we go any further in this, there was someone who commented, I do not remember your name, and I apologize, but they commented on the pistol getting hot, and I decided, I told them that I would check that out this next range visit, pay more attention. Dude, I don't know if it was because, well, while I talk about this, we'll show you the pistol. I don't know if it was because it was a little bit cooler outside, and when I say cooler, it was like 75 instead of 90 degrees. It didn't get hot. I couldn't get it hot. I think probably about 20 magazines. Now, granted, I have 4 magazines. I have 4 magazines, so I have to reload after each, after I shoot 4. But I had the Maglula uploader to speed it up a little bit. It didn't get hot. This takedown didn't even get hot this range trip. But about 20 mags, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break and shoot another gun for a little while. Not because it got hot, but just, I don't know. So 20 mags, dude, and I didn't have a problem. And I'm attributing that to it getting, or being a little bit cooler outside. Again, it wasn't cold. All right, so here you are up front. Now, dudes, I am looking at this in the viewfinder, so if you see any extra wear or issues that were not there previously, let me know. Let's go ahead and break it down. 1 light primer strike, and you're going to see why. I mean, it was garbage ammo, and we're going to look at this real quick. You guys see all that red? It's like the red primer flakes. It's everywhere. Look at this right there on the extractor, the ejector, I guess you would call it. There's a buildup of that stuff, that garbage. It ain't gonna show. You know what? I'll just wipe it off with my finger. Whatever. It's not gonna show. That's fine. We're gonna move along. But it definitely, that ammo is definitely garbage, and that's why I ran it, because I wanted to try and gunk it up. And then out of 1,000 rounds of it, we had 1 light primer strike. And then what's 4 times 17, dudes? I don't freaking know. I'm not good at math. I think it's like 68 or something like that. 68, 63, somewhere around there. Rounds. There's a spring. Spring's fine. Of hollow point plus P. I say spring's fine. It's not even focusing. There you go. Spring's fine. Let's get this barrel out of here. And we're going to take a look at the slide. Here she is, Dirte. Dirte. Ote dote. Dirte. Get a little more zoomed in. Pew, 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 pew. Not seeing a whole lot in there. You know, the really surprising thing is right here on the face. If I get in there, I was expecting that to be caked up. Let me see if I can't get the light in there now. If this light will do something for me with it. I was really expecting that to be caked up in the red primer sealant. It's not. So that's pretty good. Dudes, I'm not seeing anything. Let's go ahead and give this a quick wipe. Oh, I brought the dirty rag. Oh, that rag is nasty. All right, let's give it a quick wipe down and talk about it. But yeah, another 1,000 rounds down, dude. 4,000 rounds through Bound Beast, and she's still looks like almost new. Obviously, there is some wear, but I mean, is that getting more pronounced? Where these slide stop runs, I wouldn't call that more pronounced. It's just, it might be a little bit more pronounced. No big deal. Cosmetic, as usual. Man, this thing is dirty. I got a lot of cleaning to do, gents. So there's the slide. And here's the barrel. I'm not even in frame. There we go. And there's the barrel. Spinner. Spinner, spinner, spinner. We're going to wipe it down real quick, just in case there's anything hiding underneath the carbons. The carbons. The carbons. Yep. Dudes, I'm pretty satisfied with this pistol, guys. It is my favorite pistol to date. You would think, you know, something more along the lines of the P3 20X5, the 226 Legion, Glocks, all that. You would think that would be like one of my favorites, but no, this thing, it just shoots so good, dudes. So accurate. It feels so good in the hands. I just wish, I mean, the grip is getting a little less aggressive, but it's still a little too much for my tactical love handles. And I've been contemplating I know I'm going all over the place, but I've been contemplating putting, what is that stuff? The rubber texturized grip or whatever. The grip tape around it. There we go. But then that kind of defeats the purpose of this grip. So, I don't know. She's still my home defense pistol, my go-to. If I had to go to war, I would take this over my Glock 17, for sure. Not going to war. I'm 37 years old. I'm too old for war. So, man, we got a lot of carbon buildup on that feed ramp. Carbon gunk. So, it does need to be cleaned. Man. Yep. All right, she's got a good wipe down. Let's take a look at this here barrel. Really hard. So as you can see on the barrel, it really hasn't worn a lot, guys. Like, seriously, I don't know if their finish is actually that daggone good. Or, I mean, in that light, you can kind of see. There you go. It has wear on the top end, but it's not 4,000 rounds of wear. Well, it looks good. Here, remember we had some in the last video. It's a little rough. We still got that. I want to say it got a little bit rougher, a little more dings in it. Yeah, looking at it in person, it's easy to tell, but here, it's not really. I need a macro lens or something. The wear right here on the top is the exact same it's been. On the side, we still have the swirls. Yeah. Swirls on that side. And then we have, you know, the little bit of wear back there. And as well on this side, a little bit of wear down there. Other than that, dudes, perfect condition. Seriously, I am very, very excited on how well this pistol is doing with wear and everything. So now I'm fixing to try something new, gents. We're going to try something new. We're going to do this. And we're going to adjust and make it darker and darker and darker and darker and darker. Oh, still too bright. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to get a different light, like a 1 lumen light or something to get this up for you guys properly. Someone told me, they jumped my ass actually. Here, you need to get a better light for inside the barrel so we can see it. Yeah, that's fine. You can see it right there. You can see the rifling. Hopefully. Yeah, there's rifling. You need a better light. Well, send me a better light if you want a better light, right? I don't know. There you go. That is the barrel. Now let's bring the light back in here. And there we are. So gents, in a nutshell, can I recommend buying this pistol? Absolutely, 100%. Without a doubt, can recommend it. We're going to go ahead really quick and wipe off these rails to see if there's any new wear. Guys, I'm telling you, man, if you just wipe them down before you wipe your pistols down, wipe your guns down before you throw a bunch of carbon cutting solvents or whatever on it, and it's a lot less of a mess to clean up, man. You take the brunt of it off with a rag, and then just go in. I got the rag stuck on the, there we go. I got it stuck on a spring. All right, don't do what I did. All right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at the wear patterns on here. You can see it's still pretty much the same. Any little bit of wear on the side of the rail, not a lot. And practically none on that side. And the back rails, right there, still looking the exact same. Little bit on the side, and a little bit on the side there of the rails. The mag release, the slide stop is stupid broken in, gents. Stupid broken in. So much so that with my grip and the way I hold, it won't even come up anymore. That's a training issue for me. Again, we discussed this on the 3,000 round count. It's a training issue. I've got to do something, bring it back just a little bit more. Where my thumb hits it and I just hold on to it. It still will not release on slamming a mag, but it is awesome. Now, let me just go ahead and show this to you guys one last time. Camera with focus. Let's see if you guys see anything unusual. And again, if you do, point it out, and we'll take another closer look at it. But there we go, gents. 4,000 rounds, Brown Beast. I just got the barrel stuck because I put it in at an angle. Wow, that's the most I've ever gotten a barrel stuck. That really, there we go. Whew, man, that sucked. Put her in at an angle, and she locked right on up. But zero issues. Like I said, we had one light primer strike, and that's the ammo. Obviously, it's Wolf with a hard primer, and that stuff sealing it up. Man, I love this gun. Press check's nice and easy with this thing. It doesn't even matter that the serrations are down here. Press check, you got your little beep beep if you're a press checker. I'm not a press checker, but you got your where it widens out right there. Very easy to press check. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Awesome pistol, dudes. 100% without a doubt. I can recommend this pistol. Now let's take a quick look before we close this video out, because we are fixing to close it out. Let's take a quick look at the magazines that this pistol came with. Two 17 round magazines with the FDE floor plate. Is there any difference in this magazine than this magazine? No, it's just the floor plate. This floor plate matches, right? This floor plate does not. Does it matter? No, they both work just fine. But these mags, these two have been with Brown Beast since the beginning, and these two other mags, they've been with her since like 1,000 or 2,000 rounds. So these guys have put the brunt of the work in. Try and show some wear on these mags. Right? It's not a lot. I mean, there's a little bit of wear every now and then. They load up perfectly fine, nice and smooth, drop free, awesome mags. And I guess that's why that's why Smith charges so much for them, is because they're all metal and they work. They work. It doesn't matter what kind of ammo you put in there. Steel case, brass, aluminum, whatever. They still feed. Awesome magazines. Awesome pistol. If you want to send some magazines to the channel, man, do so. That would help me out. Help save my thumb. Man, my thumb's dirty and I didn't even go shooting today. Oh, well. It'll save my thumbs and my fingers from loading up 1,000 rounds a range session. and 4 mags. All right, dudes. There she is. 4,000 rounds. Absolutely nothing wrong with the girl. She is running, running, running. Extremely happy with this pistol. We're going to take a sip of coffee, and then we're going to close this video out. If you like the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you don't like it, make sure you hit the thumbs down button twice. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the next videos. Also, if you want to support the channel, again, these 1,000 round videos are about $150 to $170 to do. If you want to support the channel, click on one of the affiliate links in the description down below. Helps me out, helps me get more bullets, more pow pow and pew pew for you and me. All right, dudes. See you in the next video. Brown Beast out. There's your thumbs up.